Let's make history. Williamsbridge is a neighborhood in the North Bronx going towards the east, right as soon as you get into the East Bronx. And it's mostly flat terrain. Its borders are 233rd Street, roughly on the north, Boston Road on the east, Gun Hill Road on the south, and the Bronx River on the west. Williamsbridge gets its name after farmer John Williams, who was the first to build a bridge across the Bronx River connecting the East and West Bronx. Today, on paper, Jerome Avenue divides the Bronx between East and West. But for many, many years, or actually forever before that, the Bronx River was considered the dividing line between the East and West Bronx. John Williams Farm was located right by the 2 and 5 train station on White Plains Road and Gun Hill Road. Now, there's that western strip, the last 3 avenues going west of Williamsbridge, this long strip, particularly Olinville Avenue. But there's also Willett Avenue and Bronx Boulevard, and that makes up Olinville. That's that's a subsection of Williamsbridge that was named after a minister, Steve Olin. And it's its own kind of community, but it's actually a subsection of Williamsbridge. Another fun fact in regards to Williamsbridge is one of the primary things that it is known for, because it's not a very popular neighborhood. When you think of the Bronx or even the North Bronx, you don't think of Williamsbridge. But one of the primary things that it is known for is the Williamsbridge Oval, which is basically a huge park. And it's actually located in Bainbridge, right next door, the neighboring neighborhood to the west. Definitely take a look and check out my video on the history of Bainbridge, aka Norwood. Williamsbridge Oval Park opened on 9/11 in 1937, and it was built at the site of the old Williamsbridge Reservoir. Williamsbridge, for most of its existence, was an Italian/Jewish neighborhood up until the 1970s, when Black Americans started to move in slowly. Then in the 80s, you had West Indians moving in, as well as Puerto Ricans, Dominicans. And today, the neighborhood, Williamsbridge, is only 3% white at this point in the 21st century. And it does consist of mostly homeowners. They have their apartment buildings, but it's primarily homeowners. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to Will Flores TV on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and X.